Hey, what is up everybody? This is GoldenOrc, and this is not the first episode, but a trailer for a series I'm gonna call Cities. A series where I attempt to do a geographic analysis of every city in the world. But what are the details? Yes, what are the details? Well, for starters, I consider a city any area that has a population of over 100,000 people. Don't worry if you live in a city with less than 100,000 people. You can request to have an episode done for your city, but I may not do it depending on the population. All you have to do to request a city is leave it in the comments below, or PM me in the YouTube. You could leave me a private message via YouTube. I intend to cover every city in the world, which is going to take a long time, as there are thousands of cities in the world with a population of over 100,000. The first two countries I will be covering is Canada and the USA. Canada and the USA are further divided by province, states, and territories. And since these province, states, or territories have capitals, and capitals are important, I'll be covering the capitals of the province, state, and territories, even though they might not have a population of 100,000 plus, or 100,000. At this point, you can already guess which countries I'm going to do first. They are Canada and the USA. I'll move on to other countries, but for now, I'll cover Canada and USA. You can vote for one country to do next after I complete Canada and USA in the comments below, but I'll have an official vote for the next country that I'll be covering after I've completed all the cities with 100,000 plus people in Canada and USA. And what happens during a film if a city grows over what happens during filming if a city grows over 100,000 people? Well, then I'll have to do that city as well. Or if a new city gets created and 100,000 people live there, well, I'll also have to do that city as well too. Well, after talking about the details, I'll be talking about the sections that'll be in the video. First, oh yeah, and these might not be in order, by the way. First, I'll be doing physical geography. Next, I'll be doing political geography. Then partner cities, and do dissect the flag, where I take the flag of the city and break it down and describe what every part means. Then the demographics, population and stuff. And then Vision 10, where I talk about what the city will look like in 10 years. And finally, we'll look in 10 years from the time of filming. And finally, tourist attractions. Also, if the city has no flag or the flag looks boring, I'll skip this section and yeah, because the flag's boring. It's just it'll be boring and it'll be nothing to describe. I expect to release the video late January, early February, so stay tuned for that. I plan to release one video every 3 weeks to a month and a half on average, but it'll probably be every 3.5 weeks to 1 month. Anyways, the order of the section, as I said before, will probably change, and it did change. I already made the order, so yeah, it did change. And oh yeah, last section. I would like to give out three shout outs. One to Geography Now for giving me a deep inspiration for making these videos. Without you, Paul, or Barbie as people call you, I don't know where I would get the inspiration from. You're a huge inspiration. Thanks, Paul, so much. You're inspiring me to do this video, this series, even though I'm a low quality guy. I want to do geography. I love geography. So yeah, thank you for giving me inspiration to do this. I would also like to give another huge shout out to Minecraft, who suggested to do a series where we make videos about cities. And finally, a shout out to my channel that I edit for, the Review Brothers, or I used to edit for, but I'll just say edit for, the Review Brothers, for making amazing reviews. Go check them out. All the channels will be linked in the description below. Anyways, thanks to these 3 channels for inspiring me to do this video. The first episode of this series will be my hometown, or more appropriately called home city of Vaughan. So first I'm gonna do Vaughan, then I'm gonna do the capital of Canada, and then I'm gonna do Toronto. So the first 3 episodes, my home city Vaughan, then Ottawa, the capital of Canada, and then Toronto. And in Canada, I'm gonna go by and US, I'm gonna go by order of population. So which population? I'm gonna do the capital of the province, but it's the order of the provinces will go by which province is the most populated. So the capital of Ontario is Toronto, so that's the first province. So Ontario is the most populated province in Canada. So I'll do Toronto after the capital of Canada, which is Ottawa. And then I'll do Quebec, which is the second most populated province, which is the capital is Quebec City. So yeah. Anyways, this is GoldenOrc signing off. Peace.